Being of Arabic origins, my family had to adapt to many American ideals when they traveled here 50 years ago. Living in Lebanon for most of their lives not only affected how they operated in American society, but also how they ended up raising me. To them, keeping me in a private Arabic and Islamic school was the most logical option. From a young age, I was only exposed to my parents' culture. Although I knew English and spoke it very well, many common manners and ideals of mine were designed to follow my culture's teachings. Many of my classes consisted of only boys, and we rarely were able to interact with the girls that attended the school. Our teachers were addressed by brother and sister, rather than Mr. or Mrs., and we were taught as a family, rather than a classroom. Being in that small, restricted environment also led me to become a very shy individual. This lifestyle prohibited me from learning how real society and classrooms operate. My ability to adapt quickly and overcome my issues is what prepared me for the shock that would be high school. When I entered my public high school, I was dumbfounded my first few months. Classes were co-ed, the class size was larger than 10 people per classroom. These kind of things confused me. During the first week, I skipped 4 classes as I was too embarrassed to walk into them late. I would stutter during most of my speeches in front of the large classes. My grades dropped as I was pressured with being thrown into a whole new social space. I didn't make much friends, and the ones that I did were only in class. Even though those first few months introduced many new aspects to things that were common in my eyes, I had to change and adapt to the environment. I had to get used to the amount of people in my classes, and how the teachers were addressed by Mr. and Mrs. It is because I am human, I was able to adapt to a new setting relatively quickly and become like those around me who had been in the system for longer. After my freshman year, my life had taken a turn. I engaged with a large group of friends that I am still close with to this day. I can say with confidence that I am a much more outgoing social person.